Yes, but and somebody, what do you learn about that?
Well, I learned to make questions with verb to be.
Yes, great. And today uh, we are gonna know how use the that question. Do you know how to use that question? Like is he and didn't you? The that question. Well, we can add that question like isn't it, can you, or didn't they, to a statement to make it into a question. That question are more common in speaking than writing, and we often use that question when we expect the listener to agree with our statement. In this case, when the statement is positive, we use a negative that question. And she's a doctor, isn't she? Yet yesterday was so much fun, wasn't it? If the statement is negative, we can use a positive that question. Can somebody read the example, please?
Yes, I can read it.
Thank you.
She is a doctor, isn't she? Yesterday was so much fun, wasn't it?
Thank you. And can somebody read the last part of the examples? He isn't there either.
Yes.
Let's go.
He isn't here, is he? The trains are never on time, are they? Nobody has called for me, have they?
Great, thank you. Good job. Now, but in group of five, discuss the different example of that question and see how they are formed. As you see here, the example, you are French, aren't you? You like going in the morning, don't you? And you don't like going in the afternoon, do you? As you can see here, the example, if it is negative, that question are positive, and if it's positive, that question are negative. We don't have time to do it in group now, but let's continue with the class. Now, let's see a video to know more about the third question.
Hello everyone, welcome to this new video lesson. Today we're gonna study about tag questions. Let's get started. So what are tag questions? Let's look at an example. He is Latin, isn't he? Isn't he? So tag questions are short questions we use at the end of a statement to ask if we are correct or to ask for agreement. And how do we form tag questions? To make a tag question, we use an auxiliary verb like the auxiliary to be, to do, to have, or sometimes modal auxiliaries, plus a subject pronoun. Let's see examples. First, when the statement is positive, you make a negative tag question. An example is, Zlatan is a famous player, isn't he? So we first change the verb form is from positive to negative isn't. And then we add the subject pronoun he. This is another example with the verb to be. He was a great player, wasn't he? So remember, we change again the verb form was from positive to negative wasn't plus the subject pronoun he. When the sentence has other regular verbs in the positive form, we use don't or doesn't to make the question tags. An example is, you like him, don't you? Don't you? Here is another example with a different verb.
Let's stop the video here, and as you see in the video, there is some use for the third question and some rules. Now let's continue with the class. As you see in the video, now with a partner, we are going to recreate a part of the video using the third question. This is for the next class because we don't have enough time to do it now. And to finish the class, we are going to complete this exercise with the third question. Can somebody do the first one? She's single.
Yes, I can do it. She is single, isn't she?
Great. The second one, another.
The second one. We are late again, aren't we?
Another one. Let's see it is correct.
The third one. I am not the person with the tickets, am I?
Great. She doesn't speak English well. What is the third question? That case.
In this case, teacher, I think could be does she, teacher?
Doesn't. And then number 5.
Number 5. He hadn't lived there before, had he?
Good. Let's see it is correct. Yeah, and yes, we are good. Well, that's all for the class, and you have a homework that is really for the next class. You are going to recreate a part of the video using the third question. You can do it without a sport